I want to ask you a question. Who was he wrestling with? Was he wrestling with God? Was he wrestling with Satan? No, he's wrestling with himself. Your salvation and my salvation was in the balance in the Garden of Gethsemane, and Jesus was wrestling with himself. I don't want to do it, but I know there's no other way. And finally, and the wrestling match is so intense. You got to see this, because the writers of the New Testament tell us sometimes when Jesus prayed, you'll find him seated. Sometimes when he prays, he's kneeling. Sometimes when he prays, he's standing. But this time, the Bible tells us, and other New Testament writers, when Jesus is praying, he is face down in the dirt. And the intensity of his prayer and the stress of what he is facing is so profound that the capillaries in his face begin to rupture, and he begins to bleed through the pores of his skin. He's sweating, as it were, drops of blood. Laying face down in the dirt, crying out to God. Can you imagine what he looked like when he got up, with his face caked with dirt and blood and sweat in his beard and in his hair, with a heart that was broken, a brow that was covered? But it was in that moment that he won the battle and said, "It's done."